Hello everyone, welcome. As you can see, I just finished up a run inside Yuriko with those. Made it past Tiamat,
So,
still not
get any
dead.
sparklers?
We are finding out right now. Savage Might
sparklers.
9 and Clear Demi Materia. No sparklers.
They're about as good as sparklers.
Actually, what do I need in the way of tokens? I need either head. I think I'm on body. Oh boy.
Yeah, you're on body? Okay. I'll go for legs. I kind of would prefer body myself because I actually have a slight upgrade on legs already.
It's either body or head and some other thing.
Like 2 pieces of jewelry.
I've got all the jewelry. I'd have to figure out what other class I want to do, and my brain isn't up for that.
Well, thank you for the link, but I just got finished watching Paul's Tea Time.
Oh, I sent that to you this afternoon!
Yes. And I didn't notice it until getting close to time for Game with Patch.
Whoopsie!
I am disappointed.
Oh, on, Judges Guild?
Goodman Games. Yeah. Judges Guild I knew about. I've talked about that before. As near as anyone can tell, Bob Ledshaw himself, the original main person at Judges Guild, and his partner, whose name I do not remember at the moment, were pretty much fine fellows. Bob did, at least at one point, say something fairly horribly anti-Semitic and was called out on it immediately and apologized. And it is something that is something of a common phrase, not necessarily, mentally linked to anti-Semitism.
Right.
Is probably not in his game and in his mind once it was pointed out to me. Not known to have said it again. It's not a phrase that I'd ever heard before.
Let's not go into it.
You'll notice I'm not saying what it is, and actually I don't remember what it is.
That's probably for the best.
But anyway, as far as I know, those two were fine fellows. Bob Bledshaw's son, who currently owns Judges Guild, is frankly a very horrible person.
Yeah.
I haven't seen what he said, but it was apparently amazingly egregious, and no, I'm not going to say that either. Anyway, at the time that some of the things he'd said came out, one particular person who was involved in a project with him basically said, "There's no way in hell I am ever working with you," and dropped the project he was on. Spread word around. Drive-Thru RPG dropped him.
Yeah.
Goodman Games said, "Okay, we're in the middle of republishing one of the books that worked with him, and kind of contractually we need to do it," so they did. And that was supposed to be the end of it, but they're now doing more work with him. So I'm kind of going, no, guys, you know better. You know what he said.
Yep.
So, yeah, I am not willing to buy anything from Goodman Games, despite the fact that they're doing some really neat work for, early materials, because they're the ones who are doing the big, here, have like an inch-thick hardcover version of X1 Isle of Dread, where we have all these extra materials, some of which is, additions to the module, and a lot of which is commentary from all the people who worked on it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the really valuable things from kind of the historical point of view, and of course, you get this long out of print module. sometimes with updates to like 5th edition or something. Nope, I am not touching you guys. You know better. Hi, Urka. Hi, Doodles.
Hello.
Other sad news, though not in the same way. It has come to my attention that just shy of its 50th anniversary, Alarms and Excursions has come to an end.
Aww.
It's been legaled all these 5 decades. She's ancient by now, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But possibly the longest running APA of all time.
Yeah.
And probably the longest running gaming magazine, professional or amateur, of all time. I know you can get like any issue electronically for like $2 a piece. I agree with some other people. I'm kind of hoping they might offer like a package deal of everything on a CD or something. I would actually go for that. I'd never read more than I would never get around to reading 1% of 50 years of issues, but it'd be nice to have.
Yeah.
And they are still selling stuff, so.
So yeah, lots of things all around. And my elephant is very stompy.
As well he should be.
That's just
in happier news.
If you know anything about elephants, they're actually quiet as mice. They sneak up on people.
True. Well, maybe not when you're running like that one is. In happier news, Patch conceded in our Starfleet Paddles game tonight.
Happy for you, sad for him.
Yeah, well, and even more sad for him is the fact that his truck broke down.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I don't know what, but he is. I believe he should still have a motorbike for transport, but that's what he's down to. And we are waiting for tanks again.
Yeah, I went as healer this time, which is not the class I'm using to get things for, so.
Well, the nice thing with the normal raids is you can go in as any class you want and gear any other class you want. With
I know,
no problem.
It's just keeping
because it's all tokens.
Keeping it in your head.
Knowing what you want, it's not a problem. But, as long as you know roughly what tokens you want, it's very nice that way.
Yeah. Hiya.
Hi. As I was saying, I relinked the glamour plate.
So you have your red mage.
Yes.
The reddest of red mages.
And I really like this climber.
Oh, good. Now if we could just get tanks.
No tanks.
I felt sorry for Action. I'm like in the middle of Eureka Orthos. He logs in and goes, "So, is everyone ready for raid?" I'm like the only other raider on, and he's like, I'll go play on Black Mage.
Oh no! And we are starting with M4 this week. Maybe we'll be going down the numbers.
We will see.
Assuming, of course, A, we can beat him, and B, we can get our items. Both are challenges.
Okay, Topi is out.
Yay! Maybe I'll go for... I'll have to double check. But I can, since it's going to be casting.
Now, if you really want chest, roll for chest and may the best person win.
No, we are not doing that to each other if we can help it. We had enough problems not rolling against each other last week.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Very good.
Well done.
Stylish, but it was nice. To not be true. I thought it'd be...
Can you fend off
one hit and all of that.
Not bad.
That's very good, I'd say. Considering that's the first hit of the night.
Is mine to command.
Not quite out of something.
Not bad. Not bad. Scarcely begun.
That's what I was afraid of.
So he says.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising
And
ways.
slices right.
Crap.
Uh-oh. Healer down.
If you can get the healer...
Give me a moment, and I... Keep me up and going, and I'll get him. This is not... Okay. And I did get them.
Yeah, part of it is I ended up having to use my,
Ow.
Oh, and he's down again.
Oh. No, he's up. Did you get him up? Tank Buster. I'm having more problems with this thing.
Yeah, I muffed my sure
Like
cast.
lately. Oh, yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Because I thought his body was available and it wasn't.
Yeah. Red Mage down. Want me to get him?
Got him.
You're mine.
Okay, thank you.
Back up wolves.
To be there. I don't know what hit me. That hit me. Oh no, it was the other one. Owie. Barrier.
Thank you.
Sure thing, just remember it's a couple minutes before I have it again.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I'll get him.
Alright, got him.
Oh.
They're back on our feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Yeah, slice it right to the sequel. Slice it again. These are better. Somebody sure took it. Yeah.
He is going down on a pretty good clip.
Good. So will I if I get hit by that Tank Buster. Oh, wow. Here's a little higher than that.
It's all over. Until next time.
Thank you, Mr. Gunpla. I should probably wait to thank him until after I actually get something from him.
If I don't get one of these chests, something's wrong.
Wow. And most people have left already. Let me check here. 40. No, I'd better go for legs.
Leggy legs.
Something like that. Uh-oh. Woohoo! I think could have rolled for and got the other set of legs.
3 comms.
Oh, very good.
Didn't think I did that good, but I'm not going to complain.
I picked up the other healer and I didn't get a calm.
I did calm the other red mage because I think they got someone while I was...
Oh, very good.
incapacitated.
I calmed the remaining tank because there was a lack of other people to calm.
Tanks did good. Everything was under control.
This is true.
That was actually a really good team. All things considered.
Unlike the first try last week.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw...
Probably not.
But the other healer got hit with a pushback and got flung over the edge. Which is why it fooled me, because at first I thought the body was on top of the ring and just in like the electric fence. And so I hit Swift Cast and then I hit Raise and then said bot.
And nothing happened because yeah. Oh no, I had not noticed that at all. I'm sorry.
So that's what happened. So we can take Gunpla off the list?
Yes.
But that's why I was like, and of course when that happens, my brain starts freezing up.
Yep. Just remember, I'm here to spatula anyone you need the spatula. Unless it's me. If I need a spatula, I'm afraid I can't do it myself. Sniff. And needing to be spatula is only going to get more likely. We're getting the 2 even numbers. Maybe I should just go over to Bard after this. Instead of trying to spatula my way through the odd numbers.
Up to you.
And oh god, I got... thank you for letting me see what the extreme version of this looks like. Oh god, I do not want to ever do that. The extreme version of the wet mode is really scary.
No, neither of us actually channel Alice while red maging because
no,
we just don't, by our nature.
We're nowhere near that aggressive.
Yes, aggressive. Aggressive is a good term. Really?
Is scholar. Note, that's the scholar who said. Oh, yeah. We have 2 scholars.
Yes, we have 2 scholars.
There is something to be said for that.
What inspiration will you
Since, yeah, they do interfere a bit.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
Perhaps I'll draw this.
That's way too much. Oh! bombs. I think you Titans were almost blocking my ability to see where the edge of the bombs was. Yeah, that looks good.
Oh, here should be good.
Yeah. Edge onto the target.
What's your favorite color? An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become desert.
It
How
happens.
about a little more sunshine? When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Just don't on my account.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught there.
What's your favorite color? When you can't decide on one thing,
Okay. Great. Watch out, these are flying bombs.
I thought they were reg bombs.
Yeah.
That's a reg bomb.
Yeah.
Effortlessly dodged.
And barriers.
what do you say to a refreshing river skip?
A crystal clear river. How charming.
I can't. Okay, yeah. no, it doesn't. Feel on.
A thunderstorm has turned the water bloody! How frightening!
I have it! Some destruction
Like they
to
very, very frightening.
deconstruction!
South.
It's a raging storm!
I hope you build your houses.
Going to the other side.
Come in here.
Yep. Help! Woohoo! Thank you for calling that. I did not see it in time. Ow!
Challenger's down! This is the
Thank you.
When you can't decide on one thing,
Obviously, I needed to do a little bit there. Winged bombs, yes.
what do you think of this?
Regular bombs, I think, yeah.
amazing! They clearly anticipated that attack.
It does have a barrier. Other side. Going south.
Come in here.
Yeah. I'm glad that was a friendly here.
When you can't decide on one thing,
Hey, get back here. Tankless job 2. I don't know what hit me, but I very nearly went down right at the end there.
I rolled a 1.
That's all you need if no one else rolled on it. I'm going to help you by rolling on everything other than pants and jacket first. And now...
I got it.
You were the only one who rolled on it then. And I got the pants.
I got 2 combs.
Very good.
And you
Thank
got
you for
yours?
lifting me up. Yes.
Okay, so we only have
So we are
1
down
and
to
3
the odd
left.
numbers. Yeah. I suppose I'll stick with this.
Time to
Well
boogie.
Alisae's Red Mage is very much like, I can't remember his name from B5. Human who'd basically been trained by the, shoot, now I can't even remember Dylan's people. They told me I had a lot of repressed aggression. It's not repressed anymore.
Ooh, those are some interesting lifts.
It's been way too long.
That's hard to say.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign.
Generally, the various NPCs have
A much more limited
something
tool set.
into one of the jobs, but it's still not quite the same. It will be a little more limited, and it will usually include a move or two that's not part of the normal move set.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these things.
I'll note our secondary tank is at a stack.
Yep, I'm glad I shielded them.
Everyone's a star.
Right.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Yeah, about right here. It's like everyone packed up here.
Yeah. So of course he does this half. Gonna take it again. No, he got it. And then, yeah, this again. Ow.
Come on, show me your
Being a
moves.
little squishy again. a good thing I did not switch over to Bard, actually.
Oh.
We have another Bard.
You're up, dancers!
And 2 Bards don't fight as much as, say, 2 Scholars, but they do fight.
Try to keep up now. The fever's taking hold. Can the upstart keep up?
Start east.
Yeah.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Stay.
Stay.
Over. Over.
It's never more than twice in a row.
Over. Over. Stay.
Let's finish with style.
Over on the last that they shouldn't have. I don't blame them.
Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it. Back to it, dancers.
Oh no, here comes the frog tourage! Okay, which way are they going? Okay, it's center
Stay on the
safe.
inside. And of course, be ready to spread.
Show us some electrifying moves.
Ow. Dang it.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
The other one's on me.
Yep. I think ours both went off at the same time.
The server liked his better.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Dang it!
The challenger's down.
I didn't even see that
Is this
coming.
the end?
I hate this section. I can't keep track of when he's doing 2 things, much less 3.
This one.
I'm getting minutes to finish. The other healer's down!
The challenger rises again. Let me turn this around.
Damn it. I didn't even see that coming.
Dancers, take it away. Yeah, baby. I feel the fever coming on again.
He got me.
The nights reach the fever pitch. All eyes are on
Starting west.
Yeah.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Over. Stay. Over. 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 Stay. Stay.
Nope.
No. Shit, I read that wrong.
Finish with style.
Yes, you did. Nope. Okay, and I just got the other person. Nope. Arrgh.
Hey, what
Save
are you
yourself.
trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
I'm saving myself by saving you.
Come on, show me your moves.
And okay, the other person's up. I hope this is a good place to be.
Yes.
Yes.
Over slightly.
Ah! I'll get him.
Someone else got him.
I think we both did.
They're back on our feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Yes.
Show us some electrifying moves.
I have no idea where I should have
Got
gone
you.
with that. Thank you. Oh no.
2, 3, 4, over.
And he just did his. Okay, let me get the other guy done. Get away from the pink busters!
Dancers, take it away. Yeah, baby. I feel the fever coming on again.
That's one of us.
Start west.
Third on the left.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Over. Over. Stay. Over. Over. Stay. Over.
Let's finish with style. It's all over. Until next time.
And there will be a next time.
Oh, hush you.
Ah.
I can't calm the other heel.
He just bailed.
Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Crap.
You did not get yours?
Yeah. There will be a next time.
Oh boy. I guess the closest character I'd actually play as is actually
Estinian.
yes, Astidian. Because I'm cautiously gutsy. Is the best way of
Yeah,
saying.
I'm not sure I have anyone good on that side. Alize and I don't play it at all alike, and there's no NPC bard.
What? You don't play like Thancred?
No,
Who
I don't.
keeps saying he's a bard but has never used any bard skills ever. He plays like a paladin ninja.
Yeah. I must survive it.
But yeah, it sounds like you did not get your legs.
No.
Aw. Yeah, I'm not sure why I kind of screwed up there mentally.
It's gonna happen once in a while.
My dyslexia strikes again with Frogtourage.
Oh, right. This might hurt worse.
It's the Abomination. Abominator? Abomination? Yeah, that thing.
Abominator. Howdy.
Yes. Note. The person who said that was all raw.
To take it outside.
Yes.
Abominator means business.
I was kind of looking at him going, wait a second.
To contend with this chimerical foe.
First one is out.
I can do this.
His feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Yes, damn it.
But the contender is
He got
standing.
hit, but he was not very far from where I was.
Oh dear.
Hey, I did not instantly die.
Routed from the scattered seeds. Oh my. Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
I think that's great.
Thank you. This will be an in.
Thank you.
Front of arena.
1, 3 stack. Ah.
Oh no!
Oh, just rival flying. We have some strength.
Died purely from the impact. If I can get a
Goodness me, the Port Abominator is hanging on the building.
I'll get the scholar.
You mean the summoner?
Summoner, yes. Something that starts with an S.
Out. He'll transfer and then stab. It'll be an in.
Right.
Back there it is.
Maybe.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Next will be an in after we dodge some AoEs and transfer to
Yeah.
another side.
started a fire.
This will be an in.
But after he... Damn it.
Go south.
Way too late.
The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
Next one will be an out.
A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Wow.
Oh, right.
What a thrilling battle this, and it's waited on.
Next one will be an in. Speaking of which, in.
Yeah. Thankfully, I guessed that right.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Barrier. Okay, no.
In.
And where he will be.
West.
I'm probably not gonna make this.
I actually thought the challenger.
I can get them.
Already got them.
Oh, someone else did.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
That hurt.
Next will be an in. Speaking of which, in.
And
In.
oh,
Out.
right.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh, we have a couple of petrifies, or at least one. I got the samurai. And getting the summoner.
In.
Thank you. And away from the tank buster. Barrier. got him. This to clear, and yeah, this is right. That one, and here.
North!
I think I got that right.
Out! Doop.
No help on this one. Yes!
Out! Alright! Woohoo! That was exciting! And the other healer
It's all
auto
over.
bailed.
Until next time.
Really?
Sorry I get very quiet while I'm doing this, but it's taking all my single brain cell.
Oh god, yes.
Oh man.
Got it.
So we just need to redo Disco Frog.
Yes. Well, today marks an important first. I actually saw some of the what's it for his churches.
Oh good.
By the way, the only reason why I know what I'm looking for is by reviewing our footage.
Oof. Well, it's a good thing we can review footage.
Yeah, because, yeah, I really have to look for it. It will be nowhere near my screen otherwise.
Yeah, and I keep my camera angle a lot different than you do. Just for things like that.
You know, we should probably head over to Solution Line.
Yeah, follow.
My wondrous parfait!
Yeah, I know they say streamers, you need to constantly talk and keep people entertained, and I'm like, but I'm trying to show off the game.
Yeah, if the game is not at least half of the entertainment value, yeah. Especially when we're doing something highly energetic like this and burning out brain cells. Especially since these fights are tending to push me a bit past my limit.
Yeah, and I'm like, Action wants me to do the Savage versions. I'm like, I don't know if I have enough brain cells for this.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Orca. Ah.
Yeah, part of it is I have had no one currently watching, thankfully, issues with people effectively telling me that I should leave the game because I'm not a good enough gamer. It's like,
Yeah,
F
no.
you. Everyone should be
Yes.
able to play this game. Everyone who wants to. Now, not
Yeah.
all content in the game may be for them, but that's for them to decide.
Yes.
And it needs to be able to have, how do I want to put it? A range of skill level acceptance.
Mm-hmm.
Because people tend to forget that MMOs live and die on on the amount of population.
Yes. You lose the population, you lose the MMO.
Now, some MMOs are designed to be small population, and that's fine. But
Yep,
if
as long as you're designed for it.
yeah. But there is the problem that a few MMOs have actually run across, where they listen to all the hardcore people, so they double
Yep.
down into the hardcore stuff, and then they wonder where all their population went, and suddenly they didn't have enough population to do anything.
Yeah.
This apparently is one of the things that happened to WildStar.
Which is annoying because they were definitely trying to do some things different.
They were definitely
And do
onto
a bunch
some
of things
stuff.
that were... And a lot of that was definitely revolving around non-elite player skills. Yeah. I like this glamour.
It's one you'll just keep coming back to again and again and again.
Well, don't expect it to change much, that's for sure.
Yeah, WildStar had some really good ideas. They did some really awesome stuff. But then they doubled down on the raids, and then not enough people would do the
Are you
raids.
ready to get down?
Yeah.
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign.
Suddenly we get a bit more quiet. Or maybe a lot more. No.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving,
That's the
baby.
problem.
Johnson Green is pulling out all the stuff for these.
Yeah, this time that.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Nothing bad.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to none. How will the challenger respond?
means no one got hit.
I know what he means.
Remember, disco is not
But it was
dead.
still not without effort.
Disco is life.
No, in here, disco is definitely down.
Dart east.
Yeah.
Like there's no tomorrow.
Over.
Whop.
Over. Stay. Over. Over. Stay. Over.
Finish with style.
No one got hit there.
Very nice.
You're burning up the dance floor, baby. Back to it, dancers. Show us some electrifying moves.
Nicely done.
Kind of. I messed up in there. It's just the timing was loose enough that I could do it.
Over.
Yeah. I suspected that was coming up.
Two, three, four. Over.
No idea where I'm going.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh,
I've got
no.
the healer if you can get the tank.
We'll see if I live through this. Got him.
Oh no.
He goes unpunished.
Dancers, take it away. Yeah, baby. I feel the fever coming on again.
I mean, there was not much you could do there short of just aiming away from everybody else.
And green.
Start west.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Over. Stay.
Stay.
Over. Over. Over.
You.
Over. Stay.
Stay.
Let's finish with style. You're burning up the dance floor, baby. Come on, show me your moves.
Yeah, I can. We actually got a second limit break in there.
Ooh.
Not a limit break 3, but a 2. Nicely done.
It was just the irony of getting the tank buster right after rezzing the tank.
Yeah.
It's all over. Until next time.
I better get a comp or two out of that one. Let's see, and this is just me.
Yeah, I might have been able to save you if I had, like... I wasn't worried about running away from you because you kept dragging it towards
Yeah. I'm gonna go, I'm in the middle of everyone, and okay, people are scattering, good. And I got it.
Oh, yay. One calm.
Nothing.
Aw. It wasn't a commie type group. But I'm bummed.
Yeah, it's where the 70s was forever.
Still, we got all our tokens. And not as painful as the previous week.
Oh, thank goodness.
I got my 4.
Yep.
And now we're slowly making our way to solution
Here's
9.
my 4. Yes. And we can get our items just in time for sign off.
Knock on wood. Knock on
Got
waffles?
about 10 minutes. I suppose. Which means probably back to the moon on Friday.
Yep, back to the moon.
Because I certainly don't have the levels. The one thing we could do instead or in addition is custom deliveries.
We shall see.
And we also need to get back on Society. Yeah, a lot of the irony actually was the fact that the tank came up around the same time as
The tank buster went down?
as the tank buster came up, and I'm going, oh, look, it's going to be. Oh, he's moving away, and the box isn't moving with him.
You're in trouble now.
All I can think of is that one video. I can't remember the guy's name. Does all the humor FF14 Makamas.
Oh, there's a few of them. Denmo? Jenny? Benny G?
No, the main. That's the one. That's the main guy I know of who does Makamas. I don't see much of Denmo's, and most of what I've seen isn't Makamas. His one with the Warrior of Light and Estinian.
Oh, yes! Yes!
That was the only thing in my brain when that came up.
That was like me in action.
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Sailor. You're gonna charge me a ticket for Topi? Really? am incensed. Topi is incensed.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell he's incensed. That is a look. That is a vacant-eyed look of anger right there.
I'm sorry, I still... this was years ago now, there's a scary thought. Before Summoner went through a whole bunch of changes. And I had summoned Topi, and I kept looking around like, where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's hiding under my skirt because he doesn't want to be here. Got it.
Yes. Yes. I kind of remember that one. Always a classic.
We can fix that, Orca. Give me a second.
Yes. Yeah, there's this one guy who's done a number of really good FF14 joke makamas.
As I suddenly fiddle with,
You've just added the razor source.
That's actually not what I was looking for. Cancel! Delete! Yes!
Poof. And coming up on the gate.
Yep, I see it. Can you, call Lucy?
Yeah. Work.
Yeah, the one we're looking for when I get to the right size is this one.
It's absolutely captivating. Hey, Meta,
Once we get past the stupid ads,
Riding up there.
I hate you, YouTube.
And now this.
Every month they get me closer to doing something that I probably should not be able to say on the air.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're referring to.
Where that little bit at the end is the Warrior of Light turning on tank stance, which is what makes sure that no one else steals aggro from you.
Benny G does the best stuff. If you get a chance to watch him on YouTube, I recommend it.
Yeah. For one thing, his sense of timing is perfect. Sadly, I don't think we've seen anything new from him in a while.
No, he's still doing stuff.
Good.
The problem is he takes a while to put things out because the most
things
recent
are
one was 2 months
stacked.
ago, and that was Lost but Still Loved with Orianche.
That was only 2 months ago? I thought it was longer.
No, that was 2 months ago.
Okay. Wow, for once something in the past is more recent than I thought.
I had to turn off my ad blocker doodles because they refused to play me any videos whatsoever because I was running an ad blocker.
Yeah.
So this is my double finger to YouTube. And one of the main reasons why I got an ad blocker in the first place is so I wouldn't have to deal with certain people's faces as they were trying to shove ads down my throat during the last election cycle.
That I have not had to deal with, but like I said, every month YouTube gets me closer to actually getting one.
But I have a new chest to get. And that is on Monk.
So it's a chest of punching things.
It is a chest of punching things. Let us go punchy punch. Yeah, that chest doesn't do it for me. It's not bad, I suppose, but...
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
I mean, if you wanted to,
I've worn
to
worse.
cosplay as like Brock or something, you could make it work.
Let's see. This is. Yeah,
Have a moment.
I am going to go to the inn and totally get this glammed.
First,
this is not me. This is not Theron. Not even a little.
If you could hand me a crit hit 12. Yeah. Just one. I have the other.
Like this?
Yeah. Okay, then... So I'm certainly not there yet. Now, I really wish there was a repeat last meld command.
Sorry.
Because it's the exact same meld.
There you go.
Now, hold on a second. All better. Because those pants weren't doing it either.
Yeah, this jacket is a no-go.
Like I said, if you were trying to cosplay as Brock or something, it might work.
But Tavern is not.
Yes. Okay. Coffee time.
Yes, it is coffee time. I did get some work on the animation today. I got like 10 of the cells cleaned up.
Okay. And this is all working on the lower half now.
Yeah.
Okay then. Is how many cells?
48.
So a quarter of the way through the cleanup. Actually more, since I assume that those aren't the first 10 cells you've cleaned up.
No, that is the first 10 cells.
Oh, okay. Quarter of the way through cleanup.
Yep. With that said, it is time to call it a night. Thank you all for coming along and watching us die and complain and die some more. Lots of dying. Lots of dying. We will be back.
Yes, there was.
Yeah, we will be back on Friday with the buns. Or, no, not Friday.
Try again.
Sunday's the
We
buns.
will be back on Friday, but it won't be the buns.
I need more caffeine, obviously.
The coffee's right there. Yes, we'll be back on Friday at 10 and probably doing the moon or other crafting type activities.
You all be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and say hello to the ferrets for us.
Yes, everyone have a great night. Hope to see you here on Friday for less screaming and dying.
Agreed.